Hi, this is Nadeem with Greenberg Capital. Today we'll be talking about fees related to your multifamily mortgage financing. When it comes to multifamily mortgages, it's essential to be aware of the various fees that come into play. These fees tend to be higher than those for residential mortgages. Today we'll walk you through the most common fees you'll encounter so that you're well prepared for your investment journey. Let's start first with CMHC fees. CMHC application fees are charged on a per unit or per bed basis for retirement homes and are payable by the borrower at the time of applying for a CMHC mortgage. These fees range from $150 per unit for a standard purchase or refinance to $200 per unit for a loan with 3 or more advances, such as a construction loan. If the application is withdrawn or declined, CMHC retains a minimum of 10% of this fee. Note that this entire fee can be added to the loan and refunded to you at closing. CMHC also has insurance premiums representing the total cost of insuring a mortgage. These are generally a percentage of the loan amount and vary based on leverage and amortizations for CMHC's standard program, or based on the number of points achieved in the MLI Select program if you're doing a loan in that program. These costs are not paid upfront and can be added to your mortgage amount at closing. Next, let's talk about financing fees. There are 2 main types of financing fees: lender fees and broker fees. Lender fees are often waived entirely based on us obtaining the certificate of insurance from CMHC directly. However, there can sometimes be a nominal fee of between $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the location, to cover the lender travel expenses. Lenders also generally require refundable good faith deposit of 1% of the loan amount. This fee is fully refundable, however, shows the lender that the borrower is committed to the loan and allows the lender to spend money to engage their lawyers and insurance consultants, as well as to lock an interest rate in for you. This 1% fee is generally refunded at the time of closing. Broker fees generally come in at around 1% of the loan amount, with a minimum fee of $25,000 for purchase or refinance transactions and $30,000 for construction loans. However, the lender may be able to cover all or a portion of this fee by increasing the interest rate. We can provide you with a calculation for this on your specific situation, and you can choose which option you would prefer. Next, we have third-party report fees. These include appraisal and environmental report fees. Appraisals are required for properties with 24 or fewer units and are optional but generally recommended for properties with 25 or more units. These appraisals must be done on an income capitalization approach, essentially meaning a commercial appraisal is required. Appraisals generally cost around $3,000 and should be dated within 3 to 6 months of the loan application. Environmental reports, specifically a Phase 1 or 2 ESA report, costs around $3,000 and must be dated within 6 to 12 months of the loan funding. Buildings with 5 or 6 units do not require an environmental report, while those with 7 or more units require one. Finally, let's discuss legal fees. For multifamily mortgages, separate lawyers must represent the lender and the borrower. The borrower is responsible for both sets of legal fees. Legal fees generally around $7,000 for the lender, while borrower's legal fees are generally around $2,000. In summary, when planning for a multifamily mortgage, be prepared for CMHC application fees, financing fees, third-party report fees, and legal fees. By understanding these costs, you'll be better equipped to navigate the multifamily mortgage process with CMHC.